You guys how to make some good beef jerky. Not just good, great beef jerky. See how it still bends like that? That's how you're gonna want it when it's done. Don't overdo it or it'll be crackly like cardboard. When I get on this video, I'm gonna show you my beef jerky and tell you my recipe on my beef jerky that we're cooking right here. First thing you're gonna wanna do if you guys are gonna wanna make one of these is get you a smoker. This thing only costs about 150 bucks for this smoker. It's got 3 shelves inside. Let's look what's going on in here. I just put this in here and I set it to a very low setting. So start off low, don't overcook your jerky, you'll ruin it. That's your first tip. Got some wood chips over here. I just picked up these wood chips from the store, Menards, hardware store, no big deal. Then you got your jerky cooking, and I usually cut it about that fat, maybe about over a 1/4 inch, about 3/4 of an inch. And I mix it all up in a bowl. And when I mix it all up in a bowl, I usually spray the with Pam so it doesn't stick real good. So I spray the shells with Pam. Just trying to throw all my tips in here for you guys so you don't miss anything. And red pepper flakes, quick salt, barbecue sauce. Soy sauce is a big ingredient. You mix this. You're mixing all this up in a bowl. I usually let it marinate overnight, so for at least a day. What else do I throw in there? Did I say barbecue sauce? A little bit of salt. You could just throw whatever you want in your little recipe. It's not going to taste bad. It's going to taste good unless you over salt it or something like that. So got all this cooking right now. You can see how good it looks and smells. So I'm going to go over and try to go to my cabinet and show you guys what kind of ingredients that I use. So when making jerky, I just go to my spice cabinet. I put black pepper. For about 5 pounds of meat, I put about 1 tablespoon. I put about 3 tablespoons of this, sometimes 4. Red pepper flakes, put in as many as you like, how hot you like it. I put those all over. Chili of this, 1 tablespoon of that, about 2 or 3 tablespoons of that, whatever you like, if you like it a little bit salty. Go in your cabinet, lots of garlic. I usually put about 2 tablespoons. I go in there and I just put what the heck I want. The thing comes out so great, you're not gonna mess it up. The only thing you're gonna mess it up on if you over salt the thing. 5 pounds of meat. This was a brand new soy sauce, so you could see I used almost 1/3 of it. And I use barbecue sauce. That's a big one right there. Sometimes I throw some Tabasco pepper sauce. Throw a bunch of that in there. Mix it up in this big bowl over here, right here, and let it sit over about 1.5 hours. And we're cooking at about 155 degrees right there. Let's see what's going on in here. Always check on it every hour or so. All right, it's looking real good. Almost want to take a bite in it right now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to flip it or move them around. I do that once in a while when some stuff is cooking too much here. You got some thin pieces, because the lower the rack, closer to the heat element, it seems like those cook first. So sometimes I'll move the really skinny pieces, move them around. I'm not going to do it yet, but when I get to the next hour, usually in about 4 to 5 hours, this stuff is done. 4, 5, 6 hours maybe top. You'll know when it's done. If you overdo it, you're going to dry it out and it won't be good. So you got to do it just right. Just keep an eye on it. Don't start cooking this unless you got at least 6 hours of time to keep checking on the thing. Because if you're not going to check on it, you're not going to get it right. So you don't want to ruin this, because it's going to be so delicious when you take a bite into that sucker. So some of these pieces are done. You can see how they're dark over here. Just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to grab one out right here. I just tried one. It was delicious. A little bit spicy, but I like that. All right. So this is a done piece right here. See how it still bends? Got a little bit of bend in the middle, but cooked, smoked all the way through. So that's a perfect piece right there. I'll try it out, let you guys know how it was. Actually, go make your own, and then let me know how it was in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.